Johnny Facts TV. We back. Another one. We still on Katt Williams, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on, guys, but I do know what's going on. Black people we can't not, just not deal with the drama. We love it. We love the drama. We love ignorant ass people. We can't help it. We see a car crash, we got to stop. What's going on? Ooh, baby, what's that? You feel me? Like right now, my whole timeline, everybody nosy, everybody in the mess, everybody in the mud, everybody just trying to, stir things, and it's a whole bunch of nonsense. We know Katt Williams is the drunk uncle at the cookout that keep telling you about how lit he was, how popping he was, how he had it back in the day, while he smelling like all type of Hennessy. You feel me? He smelling like mad alcohol sweat, baby. But you still going, there's some people that still there listening to him, chucking and jobbing for him. I can't do that. A lot of things he said is cap. What he said about Luda, this man right here, Ludacris is a legend. Successful. Katt Williams don't got one. Anyway, listen to Luda. All right, Luda, I feel you. I'm gonna get there one day. I'm gonna get there. See, that's exactly what get me mad. All that Illuminati talk. They made Ludacris shave his sideburns to be in a movie. Even if that's the case, when you right now, if you know about casting crews and casting setups, there's not that I want to do movies or TV shows, but if you give me a good enough bag, give me a couple, 5, 10 grand, I'll do a little something, no problem. So I go online, I see certain things, backstage. There's different aggregators to get movie roles, or TV show roles, or or internet, whatever it is, right? So they say we need a male, 25 to 30, whatever it is, clean shaven. I don't want to shave my beard, so I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to cut my locks, so I'm not gonna do certain things. You feel me? But if I did do it, somebody can't say, "Oh, look at him. They made him shave his hair. He got the baldy because I chose to do it." You walked away from whatever role because you chose to do it because whether it's ego, whatever it is. I don't really care. But fast forward 10, 15 years later, you're going to try to shit on this man for taking a movie role, and he ain't do nothing wrong by shaving he ain't doing cutting his hair. That's what the role called for. Then he got a whole thing with dresses, but I'm gonna do a whole stream about dresses, because there's a narrative that I've been seeing for the past decade about black men wearing dresses in Hollywood or the music industry, and it's the Illuminati punishing people if they fall out of line and all this bullshit. But we're gonna talk about that. But there's a dude that I know. I'm cool with him. That's my boy. He's a video director, creator, artist. He do a lot. He'll tell you himself. But we always end up on the wrong side of debates. So let me try to get him on here. See if we can talk. Let's see. Let's see if I get this man here. He can explain himself. Actually, Trick Daddy responded to Katt too, because everybody know what Katt doing.
Yo, oh shit. Hello?
All right, let me get this off. Okay, so we on the live. We got my man AR Yum on the stream.
Yo.
Introduce yourself, brother.
Yo, what's good? It's AR Young, cloud visuals, all that. I'm with the babies right now, so if y'all hear a couple kids running around, I had a wild life.
There we go. They're like, yo, I gotta be part of the show too, Pop. Yeah, Pop, put me on. I love it. Yeah, my man, check him out. He's a director. Clear eye visuals is what he said. Um, so yeah, so AR man, we chopping it up online about the whole Katt Williams interview. So just give me your point of view on that.
I'm saying if everything he's saying is real, I feel like people from our community should respect shit like that, because there's a lot of people that see things and they don't say nothing about it, and then they cry about how the other generations fail them. But it's like, if y'all not saying shit, what will the other generations to come do to get signs to of course they're gonna start smoking on ops and doing all this other goofy shit, because they don't have no real adults showing them a way. So it's like, all right, fuck it, I'll do this. I'll paint my nails. Do all the goofy shit just to get on, because the real adults that's on ain't telling me, ain't giving me no game. They telling me just to sign this dumbass contract for no reason. So if Katt is being 100% real about what he's saying or what he saw, I respect that shit. More men need to be men and stop acting like they gotta dance for the circus to get a deal or something. You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, it's not even worth it. People be dancing for shit, and then 20 years later be doing Uber. Like, was it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's my take on it. If he's lying, he's a straight bozo.
You see,
I don't fuck with liars. You know what I mean? But if he's telling the truth, bro, I gotta commend him, because there's a lot of people that we think is real that ain't saying shit.
Yeah. Now, when all this started, and I respect. You see now that you're saying it with the audio like this, I agree with most of what you said. And shockingly enough, yo, bro, even if he is like stretching the truth a little bit, I don't even care. I'm not gonna hold him to it, because I understand this is what you're supposed to do for your career. Like we all need money. We all need to feed our families and our loved ones. I get that. But my only thing with with what I saw. Now, I'm not saying I know any and everything about every situation, but just doing a lot of this stuff for so long, being around a lot of people, I know there's a rollout. A lot of things is a rollout. You know, like right now, if you search Katt Williams, he has a tour that's coming. He actually has shows this month. Some of those shows aren't actually like they're selling tickets, but they're not like, it's not like, oh, we sold every ticket. So you need to boost them sales, right? And right now, it's not even direct to consumer. That's like the biggest market for people, whether it's musicians, comedians, whoever. It's the Netflix specials and stuff like that. Like, Netflix is like the record label for stand-up comedians right now. Everybody want to get a bag. Remember Monique? Not too long ago, she went to Netflix. She was like, I used to be Monique. What you gonna give me? They were like 50,000. If they did that to Monique, I have no problem believing Katt went and say, yo, I need this bag for Netflix, bro. What's up? And they said, yo, 50 to 100,000. He was like, what? I'm the player pimp. I'm the big. They was like, bro, you gotta get your name fire again. So in that case, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do what 50 did back in the day. You're gonna come sit on a big platform and take a jab at everybody with a big name, so it could do just this. You feel me?
50, like,
How to Rob. That's what 50 did. He was on the shelf for a little bit. He wasn't really moving nothing like that. He did How to Rob or Jacking for Beats, whatever the fuck it was, and it caused a commotion. Controversy. We're in a culture, we're black culture, where controversy creates moments and generates revenue. That's why it's so corny. Artists want to drop projects. What they do, they start saying provocative things and beefing with other people, and it actually sells. You feel me?
Definitely sells.
Yeah.
But like, in this situation, it's like, it's not only just How to Rob. How to Rob was, in that time, was like satire. It was like, all right, I'm gonna rob Biggie and Fat Joe and all these people that I don't know, and it was interesting. But this, what Katt Williams is doing, is totally different from just saying, oh, I'm gonna rob fucking Cedric Entertainer. He's saying, yo, Cedric stole my shit.
Oh yeah, he does have some facts in there as well. I'm not saying it's all cap. He has some facts in there. He does.
Like if somebody stole something, like, there's people, believe it or not, there's people that stole some of my shit. At the end of the day, I'm not in a position to say anything about it, because nobody's gonna believe me, one, and two, it's like, who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, it is what it is. But like, if you up there, believe it or not, Katt Williams is one of the top comedians in the world, bro. Like, there's no.
Nah, he is.
And he has no reason for clout. And
Nah, but see, I think
Shannon Sharp just said it today. He just dropped a recap today, and he's like, "Yo, y'all do know that I was trying to get this interview with him for 3 years. His team just agreed to it the end of 2023. That wasn't a strategical, like, all right, in 3 years I'm gonna have a tour, so let me do a thing with Shannon Sharp. That makes, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't want to go on a DJ Vlad or all of these places that he's been talking about.
I agree.
That do the same shit.
I agree what you're saying, but I have to give pushback because look, and you're right with what you're saying. I'm sure it happened organically, but both can be, this and what I'm gonna say can both be true. Watch this. Like, who's to say Shannon wasn't trying to get the interview with him, but it was never the right time, wrong place, wrong time, whatever. Right now, Katt does have these show dates coming up, and they need to get these seats filled up. He's trying to, and what most comics do is they'll do these shows on the road just for a special at the end of the goal line, right? So let's say, okay, Shannon, it's time to sit down together now. Remember, you trying to hit me up for the past 2-3 years. I got time now. You see, that's still strategic. I'm not knocking it, and even the whole thing with the Cedric thing, I applaud that. That's cool. I'm not knocking that. It's just certain little things. Like coming at Ludacris. That was crazy. You feel me? Coming at Martin. That was crazy.
Doing
certain things was like, yo, why are you even talking about this or even doing this, bro?
Yeah. Certain things I can't say. But if it's the truth, that is the fucking... If it's the truth, it's the truth.
And that's the if.
Certain things, if that's the truth, he's teaching the next young nigga that's about to be the next Ludacris not to do some goofy shit for fame and shit, bro. Like,
and what did Luda do? He shaved it, like he cut his hair and shaved the sideburns.
I'm saying it's he said that he did that. It also some shit about the Illuminati party, like all of that shit is like to me, I don't really jack it because it's like it is what it is. But I feel like if
it's true,
has truth, bro, like. It don't matter who or what he's saying. If the shit is true, somebody got to say it because everybody else is cooning.
Yeah, and if it's true, I feel like if it's true, you gotta go on your live and you gotta say, listen, young brothers and sisters, this is what's happening. Present us with proof. Don't make it into a mockery, into like a comedian, into like something funny. Because now it looks like you just tap dancing for likes and clicks and to promote yourself and to get the results. The results worked out, honestly. Because he's everywhere. He on TMZ. He on all the blogs.
Yo, he's been doing this. And that's another thing. I don't think people would...
No, he does. He comes out every now and then, every couple of months, a couple of years, every other year or so, and then he,
This can't be a rollout to his whole career. It's something that he...
Yeah, he does it.
That he sees in 3D. Like, yo, y'all niggas wilding. Y'all bugging. Like, I'm not into that shit. But he's not scared to say it live. A lot of people were scared to say that shit live.
True.
A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And to say to them, but they're not helping the culture. I'll tell you that much. They're not helping people. They're not even helping themselves.
Like, for example, like Ludacris. Like what he said about Luda. What bothered me is he said, oh, he shaved his beard and cut his hair. It's like I know dudes that do acting. Even me right now, I got dreads. If I was to go and want to be on like Law and Order or something like that, then they tell me, oh, this roll cuts for once they want somebody bald. Your height, your look, but you got to be bald. What's up? Me cutting my hair for the role does not make me, you feel me, like something else. You know what I mean? Like it's just.
It doesn't make you something else. It doesn't, but it does. If you really love your dreads, like if you grew it for religious purposes and you're taking that bread taking that situation for the bread,
yeah,
you are selling your whole, like somebody around you is gonna be like, my man's like that was your shit right there. That was your, you know what I'm saying? Like,
facts. But now what if I got 3 to 4 kids and this role could change my life potentially, and it could feed my kids, take care of my parents, take care of people, take care of my neighborhood and all that. Should I?
Definitely jacket.
You see what I'm saying?
Jacket, but some people that fall into that, they pulling their pants down to get slain too for their kids, and that's where.
Well, we can't say everyone. Yeah, you're right. Some people probably.
A lot of them, bro. A lot of these people, bro. It starts off with a haircut. It starts off with this, that, and the third, and then it leads to the extra shit. And it's like, bro, nah, we gonna start this shit right here, nigga. If you looking for a boy-headed nigga, go find a boy-headed nigga. Cause I'm good enough, and I have enough talent to say that I'm gonna make it without these specific qualifications.
The whole Luda thing, it was just crazy. That's why I gauge what you're saying based on not you, but I gauge what people say based on how like the simplest thing, how wild that is. The whole Luda situation. If you know anybody in that does even independent movies, that's the simplest thing. That's the simplest acts. That's not even nothing crazy.
Yeah, that's not that. Honestly, the Luda shit, I really don't even like. I don't even entertain because that's Luda shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then even with the Big Mama's house thing, like peep this. I'm actually gonna do a stream in a few days about that because I've been. This has been the thing for like a couple days, like at least a decade. For some reason, I feel like Hollywood is Hollywood. Movies are movies. The writers are the writers. They write the script. You either do it or you don't. I just have. See, my thing is, why is it that whenever like a black person has to be in a movie, he has to wear a dress or a skirt or whatever it is. It's always Illuminati, the devil. It's always something. It just can't be. I'm saying, but like, why do we as a people always come down on these people? Like, it's only the black actors they make do that. It's not only the black actors.
I feel like the black culture is very homophobic. That's what that.
We are.
But they're homophobic. We're only homophobic to a degree. Because if our cousin's gay, then we love people that's gay. But
if the dude down the block is gay, it's all jokes. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I think we're very bad with that topic. Even like I think it was like four Halloweens ago. Me and my cousin was fucking Big Mama.
I saw that. I seen it. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. And not
sell my soul to do that.
Yo, not once did I say, "Oh, yo, this is not." It was funny. Y'all were just having a good time and y'all were comfortable, you know.
But some people would think if me and my cousin was rich, they'll be like, "Oh, y'all niggas sold y'all soul." And I'm like, "Yo."
But
at the end of the day,
and go ahead, finish that, bro.
At the end of the day, people think what they think without being in the room of knowing what really goes down.
Exactly.
And that's the problem. But when a nigga like Katt Williams that be selling out shows, that be doing this, he's but once again, he's one of the top comedians in the world.
I'll give Katt top 20 easily, but I feel like he's
top
too
20, top 10 right now, bro.
I don't know, top 20. That's I was never really on the. I mean, I like them. I respect anybody that's doing their thing and successful. You feel me? Or trying. I respect that. I have to, But I feel like he's a difficult kind of guy. Like when you're in certain industries, you just start being around. Whether it's producers, directors, whoever, engineers, you're around certain personalities. So you see, certain guys are difficult, man. I knew a guy that turned down mixing for 50 Cent because of some bullshit. He didn't want to mix the record because of something stupid. So he got in his own way, and this guy ended up just. Now he a bum,
Yeah, but that's his own.
No, it is. It is. But I feel like that's like a guy like Katt Williams in a way, in a sense, because you like sometimes, we could always say we're gonna stand for the truth, but it's like, what is the truth? Like for example, the whole thing with the whole narrative with the whole Martin Lawrence and the dress. Oh yeah, he's putting black men in dresses. Black men in dresses. I just saw a post earlier. They put 20 black dudes in dresses. They showed us 20 black dudes in dresses. But I'm like, what about the other 50 white dudes in dresses? What about the 50 white dudes? Miss Doubtfire. That is, come on, man. Robin Williams is one of the GOATs. Tom Hanks is one of the GOATs, and he was in a dress. What are we talking about?
I definitely don't understand that shit. But you see me, I don't with shit like that, like the ludicrous thing, the dress thing. Those things don't really move me. But when he says shit like Weinstein told him to suck his dick, bro, wait, pause, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Like, how did we get here to this conversation that you think that you can even ask me some goofy shit like that, let alone face to face, or around that.
That's possibly you see that's possibly true. But then my logic, you see my mind, just so you can understand, like when I say some of the things I say, my mind goes like this: if you fell flat on your face with the ludicrous thing, if you kind of sounded crazy or weird or just sound silly with the Martin Lawrence thing and so much other things on that interview, when you say something like Harvey Weinstein, I'm gonna be like, maybe it's true, but this dude kind of been for the past couple of points. You feel me? That's how I always look at things. Like if you always like, and I'm not saying it's impossible. It is possible, but a lot of things he said was kind of nuts to me. Like, Katt, bro, you did not turn down $50 million, bro. None of the movies you ever done even grossed $50 million.
Yeah, but
realistically,
there's a possibility that he turned down $50 million, bro. Like,
no, I mean there's always possibilities. I believe it.
Everybody don't run off. Everybody.
No, true, no, true. But I'm just saying, like the opportunity never came for that. Like it's very unlikely, and we gotta look at this man's history. I'm not gonna take away he has a great fan base. He's funny and he was successful, or whatever. But I'm saying, like, a lot of things that he is saying at this point or for the past couple years is just off of just clicks and trying to swim and keep his head above water. I understand it, and I respect that, you know. But
imagine us saying that to CNN. Imagine us saying that to the Shade Room. Imagine us saying that to all of these places that we get our information from do the same shit that we complain about.
I hold their feet to the fire. A lot of times I do some of my videos, you know, I call out academics a lot because a lot of things he says to me don't make any sense, and he's trying to spin a narrative for whatever reason, you know. Like I was gonna say a quote that that Jay-Z actually said a while back, but damn, oh yeah, remember? You see, look. What Jay-Z say? He said they couldn't do nothing with me, so they tried to put the devil on me. Like, for some reason in our culture, if matter of fact, there's a woman that you that's in your circle. She got blessed with a record deal, and that's kudos to her. So there's people probably sitting down right now saying, "Oh, she did to get that. She sold out, or she had to have been cool with somebody or slept with somebody. You know how that go." They're gonna say all that type of stuff. They may even say she sacrificed some goats. But this girl been one of the dopest artists on Staten Island since I was younger. I always knew that. But they're not there for the hard work that the person put in. But then they see the success, and they always gotta. Black people pay attention to that. Black people always put the devil on somebody.
I already know. I'm in. Some people think because I don't do certain music videos that I'm a gatekeeper somehow. Like, nigga, I just don't want to be around that energy.
Yeah.
Gatekeep, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these things though, those are for people that clock in to work and don't know, like you can really go far with your talent and with your own drive. You know what I'm saying?
Consistency and hard work, bro.
Yeah, those people, like, that doesn't matter. When somebody, like I said, when somebody like Katt Williams that knows this shit, that understands hard work and nigga, like, if he's such a drug addict, bro, one, Shannon Sharp would not be talking to him. Two, fucking, this nigga would not be selling out shows in different arenas, bro. And three, he would not, like the movie shit, he would not be the funny nigga that he is, bro. People would be like, nah, this nigga, he's a drug addict. He's bad. He's going down. Like, this nigga for years has been doing funny shit. To even say that he's in your top 20, if he's a drug addict in your top 20, he only do drugs.
Nah, I'm not saying he does drugs all day and he's like the junkie on the floor outside in front of the projects, nothing like that. I'm just saying we've seen functioning people that are. He has a strong personality, and he has certain beliefs, and some of those beliefs may be a little bit. I'm not gonna say delusional. And I'm gonna say I feel like in a way Katt might be even trolling. I thought about this. I said, you know what? Katt might be trolling because there's some artists that I know that say things that they know are not true, and I've personally spoken to them. I'm like, bro, you just told me that you don't believe that. Why would you say this on the live? They're gonna buy it and it's gonna be lit, and they're gonna try to yo, my numbers is gonna be crazy. Just watch. And I'm like, oh shit, he was right. People do this.
He's a burger. I don't like right there.
People do that.
He's a burger, but if he's telling the truth, the nigga's a neighborhood hero.
Yeah, if he,
a lot of people are burgers, bro. Like me and you know that, bro.
Nah, facts. Nah, you're right.
People be tap dancing, bro. Like, and it's okay. Like, get your money, do what you gotta do. But when a man that sees the tap dancing going on, or even tap dance himself in his career, says something, bro, that's big, bro. Like, all these other people, if they real, they gotta start cooning and start talking. Like, they don't gotta expose other people. They don't gotta, but they sign shit, so they can't say nothing. And it's okay. It's all right. It's what it is. Somebody, at the end of the day, bro, if he's telling them the truth, he's doing a service to the next Katt Williams.
Yeah, nah, he had some. I won't lie, he had a few good points that he made that that are true.
Everybody in the industry, to me, that starts talking some hot shit, always got a drug addiction, always done touched a little girl. There's always some bullshit now because they're saying some extra shit. Like Michael Jackson, oh he's this. All right, that can be true, but y'all wasn't jacking that when he was the prince of fucking pop.
Yeah, Mike said a lot of Mike was saying a lot of shit even before the allegations. He really was.
DMX. You know how many drug addicts I know that tell the truth more than regular sober people? Yeah,
nah. You see, see when I bring up Katt with the drugs, it's not about what he's saying. To make him a drug addict. That's an alternative fact. Some of what he's saying, whether drugs or not, some of it is facts, some of it is kind of outlandish. I just always wanted to point out that we can't sit there and say we have and just praise the whole interview and not mention the cap. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, that's facts.
We gotta mention it. You can't be like, yo, he was spitting all facts. He was coming at everybody. No, but he said some cap in there. Like, what are you talking about? To make it seem like Kevin Hart. If you follow Kev, I followed Kevin Hart before he even Soul Plane. To make it seem like he just came out of nowhere and he's an industry plant. I'm like, bro, are you crazy? Kevin Hart worked in sneaker stores.
So I'm gonna tell you. All right. So when he first came out, well, when I first saw him, I kind of thought he was a plant because it was like real quick. Like once again, I wasn't there for his struggle. I wasn't there to see him in Philly doing shows for free. Running, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, Kevin Hart used to hold Chris Rock's bags, bro.
You feel me? I'm very optimistic when it comes to being ignorant and shit. Cause like I know that if I'm not there, I'm ignorant. I can't say Kevin Hart is a plant because nigga, who the fuck did I see the person plant the seed? No. So how can I say that? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I would say and the other day 50 just posted Kevin Hart and I'm like, oh, Kevin Hart's a real one.
Yo, and
I feel like when 50 say something to me in my peripherals and opinion, when 50 says something about somebody, I'm like, all right.
With 50, I'm stuck in a weird place because I have my own thoughts and my own ideas, but there's a person really close to me that actually works directly for 50, so I can't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of my brothers. That's like my big bro. So I'm gonna keep it real to the camera right now. Like I'm kind of, not that I'm biased, but I don't want to step on nobody's toes that I respect and kind of diss their man or they bought. So I gotta be kind of with that. But like but I'm gonna get on that another time. But that could be personal business shit. Yeah.
That like anybody can be a dickhead, but not everybody's gonna tell the truth.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like I'm saying with the whole Kevin Hart thing, there's actually footage of him in the early 2000s actually doing stand up in the Comedy Cellar in New York and all this other stuff. So it's like how are you saying they planted him? This guy was.
Nah, you're absolutely right.
Like this, you don't gotta take my word for it. Just look it up. Footage of Kevin Hart doing stand up as a young kid. Like you can tell he's a young kid doing stand up.
I definitely would never get into like everything that Kevin Hart said about somebody else being this, that, and the third without him being there. I can't sit there and say that he's absolutely right. But when he says I was in this room and I talked to this person and my contract was this. And this nigga stole my shit.
Yeah.
I'm Jack.
Oh nah, the Cedric the Entertainer one, I'm gonna give him 110% on that one. That was true.
Crazy? recorded, or niggas couldn't see it, bro, mad people would be like, oh, that nigga probably lying about that too.
You see, but when we was kids, we were told a story about the boy who cried wolf, right? So that means like right now, if you know he be kind of stretching the truth sometimes, he kind of be just capping a little bit. He don't gotta be a liar all the time, but just sometimes certain things he says, like I met whoever, I met J-Lo last night, man, yo, she was looking at me, yo, she wanted me. But you know he was capping that type of shit. Like you feel me? You gonna cop like this man be lying on his dick a lot, man. I can't, like he my man's, but he be kind of exaggerating sometimes. We have people that do that, So even if they tell me about them being in the room, I look at your history and certain things you're saying. So if you cap 3 out of 5 times, you can't be mad that you feel me that I don't take what you're saying. I'm not really buying what you're saying. But yeah, I mean,
Katt's history though.
Yeah.
Katt's history proves that he's been talking his shit and been real since the beginning. Yo, he talked about Diddy mad long ago. I'm not saying Diddy. I don't know. I'm not there with that situation.
Nah, Diddy, and you might not be. You see, you might not be shocked. It sounds crazy, and I thought that I might be the one that's on the other side of this. But the whole Diddy situation, man. Listen, man. Listen.
That could be fake.
Listen, we all have I think part of that is real. But we all have girlfriends and whoever the fuck we got, and we like doing what we like doing. And if they sign up for it and they with you and they doing it, yo, come on, I don't care what he doing in his freak off. That's his business. You went there. You drove there. You drove there.
Forcefully though, that's where the problem lands. You ain't telling. I don't care how long you've been with a girl. If that's wifey, and you're forcefully telling her to have sex with
if that's wifey.
If even no, a female.
Okay, fine. If it's a female, yeah.
If you're forcing a female to do anything, I don't care if it was fucking hump the dog. Like at the end of the day, that's crazy. You can't
it is crazy. I agree with you. But now me being a person that done help a couple women with domestic violence issues and stood up for females. Most of my best friends is females, and I don't fought dudes over them. All this other stuff. Now, one thing I notice is this. Most of the women I'm talking about, we all know women in shelters, all this other type of stuff that had to leave a dude that was abusive. Women with 3-4 kids and not $5, right? So now how can I expect a woman with a record deal and means and money and more, and $1 million, net worth and, physical, tangible cash that's taking trips out on her own, you feel me? That's doing all these other things to stay somewhere for 10 whole years. And not try to leave with her own money that she has. You see what she did to him now? She could have always pulled that trigger. Always. That's what's confusing to me.
Yeah, that's right.
And also, you can't.
That's making it scary.
Also, we can't say. And I'm always for the Me Too movement. I really am. Swear to God. You feel me? Like we can't say, she's so traumatized. This, you mean like her doing this and this and this and this, but not seeing her, bring up like, that bill that says you can't sue somebody for some shit that happened 20 years ago or was about to expire. After she sued this man for that money.
Week, right?
Yeah, same week, bro. After she sued this man for that money, she scheduled the tour. What? I thought you was traumatized.
Yo, I'm very wishy-washy when it comes to that, because once again, I wasn't in those rooms.
I feel he did some of that. But I feel like everybody was a willing participant.
No, that's a fact too. But bro, the whole shit is, if somebody do anything weird to me, the last thing I want from them is their money right now.
Exactly. You'd want to see them. I mean, not you, but a woman would want to see them in jail, not settled.
In jail. In the
and listen, if I'm wrong, let me know. The story came out. She was suing him. Within 24 hours, she took the money and she dropped it all. What? That's what I'm saying. Why I can't pile on Diddy. I see why I can't.
Until the facts be the facts, I would that's when I'll be like, damn, he really did that. But,
I feel like he did do most of that, but it was mutual. Like they, everybody involved wanted to be a part of it.
And you know what's crazy about if that is the case, every dog is gonna get their day.
Yeah. Cause listen, brother, I done been in a shoot for, I'm not gonna say the name, like, particular artist, He is not Diddy. So, but there was girls there that had boyfriends supposedly, all this other stuff, husband, whatever, whatever. They all went to a room with the artist and did everything. I did a whole bunch of stuff. Come on, man. Come on. Did all type of disgusting things with this dude in the bathroom. Had him on the bathroom floor doing things. I'm not. It's crazy. You know.
No, I already know how it should go, but
yeah.
The thing, and then later on, I'll say, "Yo, this nigga did this to me."
He made me crawl on the bathroom floor and did. Come on.
And those are the ones. Those are the type of girls that mess it up for the girls that really go through real situations.
Real DVs. Yep.
Because then it makes people think like, is she clapping for the bread? Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm not gonna try to knock her, but I think that, in my opinion, I could be wrong, but I think that's really what it is. This was a money grab. It really was.
I definitely see that happening. And where was the friends, the parents? Like, where was the support?
Exactly.
While it was going on, like, my thing is, a lot of people say, but these people are so powerful that blah 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 blah. No, y'all make them so
exactly
powerful.
No, she was powerful herself. She had money. That's what I'm saying. She had money. I don't have listen, my girl don't have nearly as much money as she got, and I bet you if I start acting up right now, she go. Yeah, what you mean?
Like, not everybody's scared to die. Like, that's another thing. Like, people keep saying like, well, she'll get killed, but nigga, not everybody is scared to go.
Bro, when this old lady took Donald Trump to court and sat his ass in the courtroom and made him pay, none of you was safe. So what you feel me? She took a white man who was the president and made him pay. So Cassie had, come on, man, it's crazy.
The only thing that I don't jack Diddy with is because, like, my favorite rapper is Jada. You feel me?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You don't do that to people that, I mean, and the deals and shit. The deals I don't fuck with. But once again, he helps these people get them clout or whatever they want to get, and then they figure out what's the deal after.
Yeah.
But that's what I wouldn't.
Yeah. All that publishing business. Yeah, it's nasty, but. That's another topic that I would love to get into, but before, you know what? Because I gotta get off stream. But I'm gonna say one thing about that, right? Cause me and one of your boys was talking about that. Will Excel. I'm Wazog. About the whole publishing things. Yeah. Cause you see when it comes to that type of thing, I want to be mad at Diddy, but once you understand, once you get to the inner workings of of the record industry. And let's say you put up $5 million, to record somebody, put out their songs, invest in them, billboards, music videos, radio play, this. How are you supposed to get your money back?
I need my money back, yeah.
You got to get your money back, right? So that means you own the masters, you own everything for a certain amount of time.
The problem is, I do that now with my music.
Yeah.
But it's on a lower level. But it's like, so we do the record. The guy, the engineer producer owns the record until we make a certain amount for the record, and then I start getting my splits, whatever. At the end of the day, when you get more money, you have more problems. You have more to pay back. I'm not taking $5 million from nobody, bro.
Exactly.
Because I ain't got $5 million to give back to them.
And the Locks was a big act. Them dudes I'm saying 5, but I'm thinking they had to repay more. You know, like Drake still owes money. Let that hit. Drake still has to recoup things.
Yeah, that's disgusting, bro. That's why I don't even with that type of shit. I look at it very different. I don't even really jack that shit really. There's a lot of you gotta tap dance to still own niggas. Like I'm not with that.
Yeah, it's just a business deal. It's like like anybody watching right now, a record deal is literally you going to get a mortgage for your house. That's all it is. Except for the pay, like the interest rates, it's 5 times whatever your mortgage would be. Like if they give you $1 million, guys, they want $20 million back. You understand? Yeah. So because it's life changing. But look, guys, I'm going to sign off stream. AR, man, I appreciate you for being on. I'm glad we could talk about Katt. You know, like I said, you weren't wrong with what you were saying. I just needed us to just point out some of the things the man said was kind of, cap. Some of it what he's saying was cap. That's really all I was trying to say.
It was cap.
No, some like the thing about Luda, things like that. That's some of the things.
That was cap.
Really?
You say that it was a lie, but we don't know if it was cap.
No. What I mean is him, like it was kind of reaching. Him shaving his beard to get a movie role. Come on.
You never know. Well, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's all I'm saying.
It's not cap though. It's stupid. It could be stupid, but not.
Yeah, fine. If it's not cap, he did it, but the way he misrepresented what it meant. Really, you know.
And so, before we leave,
yes,
somebody got to respond better because everybody was responding in a very weird way, like he's telling the truth, bro. Everybody, I haven't heard now.
And I kind of saw that, and I kind of saw people saying that, but I don't like that. You know why I don't like that? Because if I don't respond to him because I think he's crazy, I'm hiding something because I ain't respond.
No, I'm talking about the people that.
No. Yeah, I'm getting it. But if I don't respond, it's I'm hiding something because I didn't respond. If I do respond in the way I want to respond, it's like like Ludacris. Chris is a fun character guy. Like Ludacris is fun. Ludacris, I can't imagine Ludacris looking at the camera. Yo, Katt, you say my name one more time, I'm gonna pull up with the family. I'm gonna pull up with the family with the cars. We gonna stomp. He's not doing that. You know who did come at him? Trick Daddy said something, but we don't like that. I don't like, even I ain't like that. Even I ain't like you can't threaten a comedian. You see what I'm saying? So I don't like how Trick Daddy came at it. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm just gonna let everybody say what they want, like how they want to respond or not respond. But I don't think everybody gonna respond. Like Kevin Hart said, it's sad and just kept it pushing. You know?
Yeah. I think the way I don't know. I be in these type of situations when somebody says the truth, bro. If somebody says the false shit, if he would have said something false, right? You know how much the response would be like, oh nah, this person is really telling the truth right now. The way they talking, they're not even allowing that bullshit. You feel me? These motherfuckers are saying, oh well, he's just jealous. Like that's all you got? He's just jealous? Like that's it?
I mean, that could be true as well.
Bro, jealous of what though? That's what I'm trying to say.
Jealous of a lot, Kevin. I mean, we can say even if we say Katt Williams on a scale of funniness is top 10, right? Let's just say that we can't pretend that he's as successful as Ludacris or Kevin Hart. Ludacris is a whole legend in music and movie and pretty much he's in the biggest franchise right now.
But you think Katt Williams wants to be Ludacris?
I think if Ludacris woke up tomorrow and he was living Katt Williams' life, we'd have a suicide.
I'm crying.
Yes, bro. I'm not saying Katt wants to be Ludacris. I'm saying he wants to have that notoriety. He wants to have that bank account. He wants to be in that tax bracket.
Yo, I don't know, bro. If somebody's telling situations like this, they don't give a. I feel like they don't care about this.
You don't care. I feel like you don't care. Not you, but I feel like somebody wouldn't care. Depending on how far off the rails it is already. It's like this. If somebody's at work, if somebody's at their 9 to 5 right now, and then let's say it's at Burger King. You done been late like 7 times, but you could only be late 3 times. I think that person might start doing all type of bullshit because they know they're about to get fired at any time anyway. There's no walking it back. You feel me? They already got their impression of you. At some point, it's too, when people already judge you, they already have a read on you. You're like, fuck it. Like, it's too late now. I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. They see me as this. I'm just going to be that.
But he's been doing this since, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
He ain't jump out the woodwork and then failed the mission and was like, oh, now I'm going to talk. No, he been doing it when he was...
You see, that's exactly what I'm... You see, look. I'm going to bring up 50 Cent right now. And I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to bring up 50. 50 Cent right now, a lot of things, a lot of talking points he says is I can't be in certain rooms because they don't think I'm safe. I can't be in certain rooms because my energy and blah blah blah. Yeah, because you've been a bully and a gangster for like the past 25 years. But you're mad, but you're not. To some people, it may not look like it. You're mad, but you're mad because there's rooms Diddy can sit in, Jay-Z can sit in, and other guys can sit in that people will allow them to sit in or want to work with them because they see that they're not wolves.
Running the television game, bro. I don't know if you've seen that.
I mean,
he's running it. All the people that you just named, yes, Diddy got Revolt, and Revolt's fire, 100%. It's 100% solidified. But for the time, the period that 50 been making all of these shows and shit, this is like people are rushing to go home to watch this shit. What you
gotta look at though, the shows that he has, like, and I don't want to knock. See, that's why. See, this is my whole thing. I want to be proud of every black person and applaud everything they do. I don't want to point out certain things. I don't, but it's like with certain things, just like I gotta point out certain things. 50 Cent's TV shows, I love some of them. But we gotta call it what it is. None of these shows, right? None of these shows are gonna have ever like broken any like. You see like when what's the Game of Thrones comes on, how like they break the network like numbers and stuff. His shows are not that, and that's not to knock him. That's fine. His shows are okay. I love the shows, but I'm saying as far as numbers and stuff like that, they're okay. Networks want to fill up their airtime slots. They want to do it. You see what I'm saying? You've never heard him break ratings. He doesn't break ratings.
As a gangster and bully, like you just said he was, for a gangster and a bully to be able to have these shows,
it's amazing. It's amazing, and I'm happy for him. What I'm saying is this: 50 Cent always saw himself as whatever he saw himself as. He saw himself as a more bigger gangster than Jay-Z, a realer dude than Jay-Z. You know, whatever. So for him to not be in certain rooms and in certain power plays, and for Jay-Z and Diddy to be there and other black guys to be there instead of him, he may not like that. May not like that. I'm not going to say any names, but he don't like that. He really doesn't like that. So he would have animosity a little bit.
Yeah, definitely animosity.
Yeah.
But, bro, he might have more to give.
And we all know guys that's like that. That's like, man, yo, look at them. Yo, you know, we all know dudes like, yo, man, look at him, man. Yo, I could be doing the same thing too. Yo, and I'm realer than him. Why man, yo. But it's like, like I said, you put out that energy, so you can't be around the Robert Krafts. You can't be around the Mark Cubans. You can't be around certain people.
If all of these things is happening that's true around the world, who really wants to be around these people? At this point, like, maybe that's a good thing that he's not around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's a blessing. Maybe that's God telling him, yo, you don't need to be around these niggas, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to be that. And then they're going to want to be around you. It's okay. Like, at the end of the day, like, even if he is kind of like that, maybe he has more to offer.
No, 50 always has a lot to offer. I know he does, you know? It's just like the music thing, which I'm gonna do a stream about that too. But
he has one of the best albums ever, bro.
He did. Classic. One of the
right now. Like, these are things that, like, everything like, not everything he touches, but things that he do, it shakes shit up, bro. Like,
50 Cent. I'm gonna say one thing. 50 Cent, if it wasn't for his character, right, and how he rubs people, he would be like the equivalent of what we have as, you know, for Jay-Z.
And rubs what people? Because at the end of the day, yo, bro, I've been around him before, bro, for multiple days, and he's one of the realest celebrities I've ever been around, bro. A lot of these other people is mad fake to Diddy, like all of, like, they chilling in the air, like.
All right, look. What you're saying, I agree with, but there's one thing before I go, because I have people that just came. I gotta go to stoop, but look, there's one thing that you said. You know, like like when you're looking for, you know, like let's just say right now, like let's just say you probably won't do it, but let's say Bill Gates was like, yo, hey, Yum, I like how you shoot your videos and how you do your things, right? We want you to come work for my foundation and film for us. Let's just say you were gonna entertain it. When you go there, are you going to be talking to Bill Gates and anybody else how you speak to me and the boys in the block? You're not.
I'm not gonna talk like them.
Yeah.
Just to fit in, bro.
I mean, it's not to fit in, but you're not gonna see, but you're gonna put your best foot forward, right?
Yeah, but if he asks me some shit like, yo, if I did this, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna tell him the same shit that I'm gonna tell you.
Oh yeah. No, but what I mean is like it's like when we go to job interviews, right? We don't show up with the, you know, with like the Adidas tracksuit with the Nike Tech. That's what I'm saying. I mean, and I'm not gonna say lie. I'm gonna say like even I know dudes that wear baggy pants, sagging pants that went to court with suits. I'm like, who are you? There's a reason they do that.
That's the problem. This goes on to a way bigger issue that we could talk about another time. But we are appeasing to somebody else's boat, bro. We're appeasing to other people's shit because once again, all of this shit that we're talking about is not ours. The television shows, the music industry that we run is not ours. So of course we're gonna have to sit there and put on a bow tie and do shit that we don't do every day because this is not our shit. We have to tap dance, and it's okay. Sometimes
You know what? You just gave me an idea. I want to do a segment called Tap Dance, and we're gonna talk about about things like that. If if you're down for it. But I gotta jump in this car, and I gotta cause they honking on me. So, but I definitely gotta go, guys. That was my boy AR. He got a lot to say. Like he definitely got something. He definitely got. I like his mind, how he think, man. You know, me and him be butting heads.
No, it's good though. I love it. I don't like everybody. I don't like when people just agree with everything.
Yeah.
Because that makes it mad boring.
It is.
And I learn shit when people that are, that don't agree with everything that I say. I learn every time, every conversation. So I appreciate you for your outlook. Right?
No, of course, but I'm gonna write this down, like what you were just saying, because I wanna pick up on that, like sooner or later. I wanna say within sooner, maybe the next week or so. I wanna get you back on, so we can really talk about that, about about as far as like the dresses, people wearing dresses, the tap dancing, us supposedly changing who we are in front of other people and why we should or why we shouldn't. I want to talk about that, but I'm gonna save that.
It sucks we have to do it, but right now where we're at, we have to do it in certain situations,
Yeah.
It sucks.
No. All right, brother. I'm gonna chop it up with you soon, man. All right.
Yeah. All right. Good one, brother.
You too. Take care. Be safe.
All right. So.
That's my boy AR. Guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna catch you guys later.